there. Looks like they've broken them. Down there by the flag. All right,
We'd like to welcome all of you to the 52nd Annual Wampum Christmas Parade. The parade's put together through the efforts of the Parade Committee along with the sponsoring and contributing organizations. Thanks to their hard work and assistance in planning and getting today's participants together for your enjoyment. You know, it takes a lot to put this parade together. The Parade Committee we started in September with regular meetings to get this put together and try to get enough money to get the participants that we need that want paid. So anyhow, the sponsoring organizations are just a few: the Wampum Area Women's Club, the Wampum Area Lions Club, American Legion Post 749, the Wampum Revitalization Committee, and the Borough Council, along with many other organizations and individuals who have donated. Our parade could not be possible without their financial help and support from the community. We also want to thank Borough Council, the Volunteer Fire Department for their help and participation. Special thanks to the borough workers and Wampum Police for getting the town set up and coordinating and controlling traffic for the event. Once again, we're very fortunate to have judges as judges for the floats. This year, we've got a little difference. My former co-host, Therese McShay, and I say former because personal issues have caused her to leave the parade committee, and hopefully a day will come when she can come back. But we are very lucky to have a replacement for her, which is Joanne McCready, and her extensive experience in public speaking and dealing with public address systems and so forth makes her a perfect fit for this. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself, and then you can do whatever you feel is appropriate for the judges, if you want them to. It's all yours.
Okay. Well, thank you for all coming out. I'm Joanne McCready. And these are some people I knew from when I worked at the courthouse for 30 years. So I'm happy to introduce our president judge, Dominic Motto, and Judge David Acker. Do you guys want to say anything?
Sure. I just want to say how much we look forward to being here every year. The Wampum Christmas Parade is truly one of the best in the county, if not the best. So it's always a pleasure to be here. It's sort of become a Christmas tradition for us. So thank you for inviting us.
Why, it's always a pleasure to be here for this parade in particular because Wampum encompasses what America used to be and hopefully will be again. It's a real community where neighbors watch after neighbors and take care of each other and know everybody. Thank you for inviting us. It's truly an honor to be here.
Thank you. Thank both of you. Joanne, thank you. Once again this year we have Dinosaur Studios doing the video work for our parade. They do a great job. They've done the last 4 or 5 years, I think. 5, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 7, 10, somewhere. Did a bunch. You've done a bunch, and well, hopefully you'll do a bunch more. They do a great job, and usually the videos are on Armstrong, and they're online on Vimeo, and I think maybe YouTube, maybe. But anyway, there's several places that you can watch them. So if you have people that want to see the parade and can't be here, you can tell them that. We also want to thank all who have donated vehicles and trailers for use in our parade. Getting vehicles sometimes is an issue, and drivers is also an issue. Also want to thank Jim and Jimmy O'Lear for the use of their hay wagon for this reviewing stand. They've done a great job with this, and they've been doing it for a few years now, and we really appreciate it. And we also want to thank all the parade participants this year. Once again, the Wampum Women's Club is having a bazaar in the basement of the church. They have food, and they have a bake sale and raffles, I believe. But they have food for sure. And it's good food. So, we want to thank all you spectators for coming out today for the parade. I've seen a lot of people that I've seen for a lot of years come out here. So, again, thank you. Thank your families, friends. We have a lot of room in town, so you can tell people, come on down and check out the Wampum Parade. If you're signed up for treats after the parade, as always at the gymnasium, the treats will be given out. We've redecorated this year the gym, and the kids can, of course, see Santa Claus if they want, and tell them what they want for Christmas, and tell them that they've been real good. I think we have a pretty good parade lined up for you this year. As I said, there's a lot of time and money and effort goes into put this parade together. Anybody that's interested in assisting, we're always looking for committee members, just general help, people interested in wearing costumes. You know, we've got a lot of costume characters in the parade. We purchased a bunch of new costumes this year, and we're always looking for people that are interested in wearing a costume. And we have all sizes, young kids, little kids, big kids, young adults, old adults. Anybody that would like to be in the parade, contact the parade committee, contact me, contact the borough office. They'll get us in touch with you and get things fixed up. The kids get a little something extra when well, anybody that's in a costume gets a little something extra besides a hearty handshake and a thank you. But the kids especially get a little something extra. Coming up the street here first, leading off the parade as usual, is our Wampum Police Chief, Frank Giannetti. And following him directly is the Honor Guard, the Elwood City Boy Scouts from Troop 806. The leader is Tobias Elder. Thank you, Scouts, for being our Honor Guard this year. And following them is the Indian Chiefs carrying the official Christmas banner, and that's Parker Antall and Cameron Covert are our chiefs. They're friendly Indians. And then the Indian Braves with the Wampum banner, we have Clara McCracken and Maddox Antall. Coming down the street is our Grand Marshal for the parade this year, David Hairhogger. David was born in 1934 and has lived in New Beaver Borough his entire life. He served on the New Beaver Council for 45 years. Dave has a son and 2 daughters, was married to his wife for 63 years. He spent 42 years as an over-the-road truck driver for Russell Trucking hauling Medusa cement. Since retiring, he spends a lot of time at his camp on the Allegheny River. And he's being driven in that BMW convertible by Susan Hanna, and his friend Nancy McCandless. Okay, and Santa. You got a Santa in there with you. Make sure Dave behaves. Okay. Now the noise starts. We have the area fire trucks with Wampum leading the fire truck parade. We want to thank all of the fire departments for coming to our parade. Wampum takes the lead, of course, and puts all these other trucks in line. All of these visiting receive no pay for the services that they provide. These fire members spend a lot of their personal time training, practicing, so that they can do their job effective and efficiently. And I know they're always looking for new members. If you live in a community that has a fire department, you want to join, I'm sure they'll be glad to have you. Mahoning Township Volunteer Fire Department is next. Shooting Volunteer Fire Department. They did that just for me. Get another one. Okay. That's enough. Thank all you folks for coming, bringing your equipment. And we always put the fire departments early in the parade so that they can get through and get back home just in case there's an emergency call. We've had times when the fire department has had to leave before they went through the parade due to an emergency. So they're ready to roll right now if something happens. They can take off from here to the street to whatever they can do with it. Wayne Township, Wayne Township. Again, folks, these are all volunteer fire departments. They receive no pay for what they do. They get called out, 3 o'clock in the morning, they get up out of bed, go to whatever emergency has erupted. So that takes a lot of dedication. Woudenberg Perry Volunteer Fire Department. Franklin Township, better known as Christmas, from San Fran, San Francisco. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it. Kids love fire trucks. I always love fire trucks like garbage trucks. Fire trucks, you know, they're more technical. Elwood City. Got a hook and ladder there. Fire trucks, but not, and that's Nolan Kaczynski in that Nutcracker suit. Here we have Wampum Mayor Jesse Altman with his wife Tiffany and his daughter Jordan. They're being driven by Chad Wiley in that Mustang and Flynn Wiley in there for support. Paw Patrol.
Merry Christmas.
Dana Tucker and Cassie Tucker. Wampum Council President Chuck Kelly, driven by Johnny Kelly in that Corvette. Next up, we have a van from the Disability Options Network, known typically as Dawn, the Dawn Network, the Dawn Network. Dawn does a lot for disabled people in the county and area, transportation, aid. Next, a couple of constant, always favorites, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And that's Kathy Pareda and Linda Hartman in there. So Mickey's kind of cheating a little bit, but that's okay. It's hard for them to see out of those costumes too. That's why they're holding their chins so that they can see. New Beaver Borough Mayor Bob Crawford, driving in an Army green Jeep. What year? 92, okay. Here's our first float for this year. This is the Come Home for Christmas, entered by the Wampum Presbyterian Church, and they are our first place winner in the religious category this year. Wampum Presbyterian Church, Come Home for Christmas. Followed up by the Lawrence County Distinguished Young Woman, Addie Sumner, driven by Michael and Rose Palladino in that red Mustang. Thank you for coming. And now we have the Mohawk Junior Senior High School Band under the direction of Jason Zay. This type of weather is tough on bands. I did it for a long time, and it's the worst. You have to put that cold horn up against your face. You know it. Well, let them play a song for us, huh? have some Nintendo characters. Mario is Kelly Lyle. Luigi is Nathan Lyle. Princess Peach is Savannah Lyle. Toad is Sebastian Lyle. And Yoshi is Lorenzo Lyle. That's a whole Lyle family there. Yeah. And this is the Life Lawrence County bus, driven by Karen Russell, another caring organization that helps out disabled and needing people throughout the county. Coming directly behind them is the Wampum chapter of the North County Trail Association. These people cut, create, maintain the trails throughout the county. Again, for no pay, just a lot of thanks. And a lot of people use those trails, nice hiking trails. If you like to hike, please take a hike on the North County Trail. I'm sorry, North Country Trail. Well, it's county here, but yes, I'm sorry, the North Country Trail, it goes all over the place. You won't walk there. The unicorns. We have two unicorns, Aubrey Kaczynski and Brandon Bintram. Whoa, Buddy the Elf, right? Okay, that's Caleb Kaczynski, and the princess is Maren Kaczynski. And here comes another parade, long-time participant, our county commissioner, Dan Vogler. Dan, Merry Christmas. I'm fine. They are, you know that? Yep. They gave me a get out of jail free card. I'll have a talk with them. Yeah. That's Chuck Johnston driving that red convertible. That's a different car. Okay, then we have our other commissioners here, Chris Sinato and Dan Kennedy, and they're being driven by Bob Marshall.
How are you?
The green
Merry Christmas.
Lincoln. Well, David Marshall in the green Queen Mary. That's almost like a Greyhound bus. Okay, that entry is RFK Livestock. These have got a whole lot of order here, which we always have that problem. And the Elwood City Homecoming King and Queen. I'll just stop right there for a second. That's Holly Palmer and Maddox Singer. You didn't wear your crowns. Oh, you got okay. All right. They're official. Okay. Go ahead. Thanks. Merry Christmas. Now, the Lincoln High School Marching Blue Band. My old alma mater, under the direction of Lee Caldwell. Thank you, Lee, bringing the band. I appreciate it. not sure who it is. This is the Shriners. I know the Shriners. The Shriner Motor Corps. And you know, they're a big parade favorite. Everybody looks forward to the Shriner Motor Corps. And we're always on the edge of our seats every year, hoping and wondering when they're going to come. Then we got the Grinch driving one too. I can tell he's the boss. Thanks for the Shriners for coming. Next we have the North Side Primary Center teachers from the Inside Out movie characters. We have Disgust, who is Tammy Rosansky, Anxiety, Gabby Magnani, Sadness is Stacy Hamilton, and Fear, Jill Folino. This next float is entered by the Landman family. It's entitled The Island of Misfit Toys. Is our number 2 winner in the general category. Then we have Belle and Mrs. Potts. Belle is Vanessa Harris. Mrs. Potts is Harley Klingensmith. Then wheelless are walking Pennsylvania State Representative Aaron Bernstein and family and friends. Then we have our mascot from the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. I believe this is the first time we've had the hound in our parade. Ammo, right? Ammo? Ammo. Thank you, Ammo. And that's with his car and hype squad. We have a few more characters here. Reindeer is Amy Anthall. Gingerbread Man is Allison Schatz. The Snowman is Chloe Edwards. And the Christmas tree is Shauna Hardy Emerson. We were supposed to have a whole forest of trees, but I think it burnt down. We only have one left, one tree. Next is the Beaver County Brass Quintet. Quintet members Jeff Burke, Andy Zerantz, Kyle Golden, Bernie Matika, and Melissa Holman. And we have Woody there, Nolan Johns, and Buzz Lightyear. Thank you, guys. I'm a member of that group, but I can't play in the parade because I'm up here doing this, so Andy Zerantz is kind enough to fill in my place. Next we have Paw Prince. The Paw Prince Dog 4-H Club. Paw Prince has been around for a long time now. My children were in Paw Prince back when they were children. They're grown up now. Oh, and we have reindeer dogs. At least one reindeer dog. That group encourages and teaches kids how to train their dogs. Good organization. If you have a child with a dog and you would like them to have a good time and learn some things, get in touch with Paw Prince. Chewton Christian Church, their float entry is Jesus is the light of the world. And they got third place in the religious category. Thank you, kids. Next, we have Barbie and Ken. That's David Soapsack and Barbie Decker with that yellow Corvette. And it's decorated beautifully. Ken and Barbie. I would rather say Barbie and Ken because, you know, the women always get preferential treatment, right? Merry Christmas. Nice. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Our next entry is Bainey Supply and Hauling, LLC. Their float is the meaning of Christmas. And they have won third place in the general category. First time entry in our parade. Hope to have you back many times. Thank you for coming. We have Winnie the Pooh next, who is Linda Pitzer, and Tigger, Kim Whiteside. Mines and Meadow, ATVs. Mines and Meadow just down the road. Very, very popular place for off-road vehicles. Thank you folks for coming down. The next float is from the Newcastle Christian Academy, entitled Jesus is Our Rock, and That's How We Roll. For 33 years, Newcastle Christian Academy has been providing a great education with solid academies in a Christ-centered family atmosphere. Located in the North Hill district of Newcastle, this happy place to learn serves children from pre-K 3 through the 8th grade. With a focus on nurturing and challenging students, they offer a positive academic setting where God's love shines through. They also have fantastic extracurricular activities like drama, band, soccer, archery, and basketball. Scholarships are available. Join us in celebrating Jesus is Our Rock, and that's how we roll with the Newcastle Christian Academy, where education meets heart. Then Pit Racing International, the fire rescue truck, another very popular place in the area. Something always going on at the Pittsburgh International Race Complex. We have our superheroes next. Thor is Burt Miller. Spider-Man, Andrew Schwarzenegger. Batman is Caleb Lloyd, and Robin is Owen Jones. All right, that's the superheroes. Followed up by a float from Busy Beaver entitled Have a Happy Holiday Season. Have a happy holiday season with Busy Beaver. I love that necktie. I want one of those. And that's the Have a Happy Holiday Season float. Followed up by another parade favorite. They've been a participant. This group has been a participant for the last several years. It's the Manzo's Marvelous Penguins, the Manzo family. You gotta love the Penguins. Gotta love them. And next, we have the Lawrence County Fair Queen, Harley Slippy, in that Dodge Ram truck. Harley. That's a little different. That's okay though. Thank you for coming down. Then we have the Word Alive Church. This float is entitled Light Show, and they won second place in the religious category. Word Alive Church always puts together a nice float for us. We appreciate it. Thank you for your participation. Then we have the Shriner Roadrunner vans. These vans transport ill children to Philadelphia and Erie hospitals at no cost to their families. Thank you for coming. We hope you return. Okay. This gives everybody a reminder and a chance to know a little bit about the Shriners. Next is a float. The entry from Nathan Vidovich entitled Christmas on the Farm. This float won first place in our general category. Oh, nice farm home. Oh, that's a beauty. And of course, we have Cindy Lou Who and the Grinch. Curtis Schatz is the Grinch. Rachel Schatz is Cindy Lou Who. And Max is Anthony Schatz. Then we have the Pittsburgh Steel Line Band again. Operations Director is Vince Wallace. Creative Director is Dustin Lowe. Then we have our Christmas Dinosaur. That's Rachel Shearer and Molly Shearer. They're lucky they have rhythm to follow behind so they can do their dancing and so forth. That's That's what we like to see from the characters. Now we're getting close to the end of our parade. We have next season's greetings from Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Santa Claus coming, season's greetings, headed to the gym to say hello to all the children. We have Rudolph and Caden. Rudolph is Caden Magi, and the elf is handler Devin. The handler Devin Magi. Okay, folks, here it is now. Here comes Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas from Le Père Noël, Santa Claus. I keep going to want to look up names, foreign names for Santa Claus, and I always forget. But Santa's going to be up at the gym, right? To hear all the kids' wishes for Christmas. Followed up by the Lawrence County 4-H horses. Got to have horses in a parade, right? Huh? Don't you? Got some nice horses. We have the Kaufman family horses. And I don't know if they're mixed together or they're separated out. But we have the 4-H horses and the Kaufman family horses. This must be the Kaufman family horses back here. Okay. We have to avoid intermingling of the horses. Also nice horses, very nice. Decorated. Stockings. All right. Somewhere in there, O'Hara's Peaceful Acres. I don't know where that. Anyhow, this is the last. Okay, this was a late entry into the parade. The Little Angels Girls Softball League from Elwood City has come. We appreciate you coming down to our parade and hope that you'll return. Oh, I see that. And he's making smoke. All right, Little Angels. Well, folks, that's the end of our 52nd annual Christmas parade. We hope to see you all back again next year for the 53rd. Thank you for coming. Don't forget, treats at the gymnasium if your kids are signed up, or if you signed up kids, you get their treats at the gymnasium. Can see Santa Claus, that's where he's headed. Mrs. Santa Claus will be up there also. See you next year. Merry Christmas, everyone.